Hey, and welcome to our first video. Today we'll be doing episode 1 of Hockey Insight. Today we are looking at the Vegas Golden Knights. The Vegas Golden Knights were established as an NHL team in the 2017-2018 season. In their first season, nobody would have thought they would go all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals and lose out in the 5th game against the Washington Capitals. In their first season as a group of talented players that nobody thought would go anywhere, had an amazing first season with a home record of 29-10-2, and on the road had a record of 22-14-5. Also, they had 272 goals for, which means that they averaged almost 3 goals a game. Also, they had 228 goals against. That means they averaged about 2 goals scored in them every game. As of February 23rd, 2019, Vegas is third place in the Pacific Division with 32 wins, 26 losses, and an additional 5 overtime losses, which results in them having 69 points. As of February 23rd, 2019, they have 185 goals for, yet they have allowed 181 in, which does make the goal differential significantly different between the 2 years so far. They've averaged around 2 or 3 goals a game for, and they've averaged 2 to 3 goals against per game. Vegas is on pace for approximately 241 goals for, and they're on pace for 235 goals against. But enough with the stats. Let's move into some facts. First of all, the Vegas NHL industry started in 1991 with an outdoor game outside the Caesars Place with LA Kings against the New York Rangers. Second of all, Vegas has a numerous amount of players that are envied amongst the league, and with the trade deadline approaching, we don't expect much changes in the roster before the deadline. That doesn't mean they won't make changes in the offseason. It seems as though the Vegas Golden Knights are setting some sort of record every day. It's because they are. Their 4-2 win against the Arizona Coyotes last season was their 5th win in a row. The second time they've won 5 consecutive games in their first season. That matched the total of 5-game winning streaks by first-year teams during 99 seasons. The 1926-27 New York Rangers and the 1979-1980 Edmonton Oilers each did it once. The win at Arizona was a 15th win in 22 games for the Golden Knights, making them the fastest first-year team in NHL history to reach 15 wins. The 1926-27 Rangers had been the fastest by doing it in 25 games. They were 15-7-3. The Golden Knights have already won more games in less than 2 months than the first-year Washington Capitals, who went 8-67-5 in 1974-1975, and the Ottawa Senators, who went 10-70-4 in 1992 and 1993. And the New York Islanders, who went 12-60-6 in 1972-73, managed in the full season. Vegas always seems to have tricks up their sleeves and have exceeded almost every expectation there was. With their playoff performance, we find it hard to argue that Vegas is definitely dangerous in the postseason. Also, they are in a weak Pacific Division. They shouldn't find making the playoffs hard, and we know that they are unpredictable in the playoffs. But could that lead to some cup wins? Only time will tell. Vegas approximately is going to have the 18th overall selection in the first round of the 2019 draft. With the success of Vegas and their future, they have potential to create a legacy. I'm talking possibly huge, but that is just a theory. Vegas has a bright future. The Gray and Gold, I know, will win a Stanley Cup. Eventually. Thanks for watching, and leave a like and subscribe.